Hello everyone, welcome you all to Edu Transmitters. This is Suraya Tasneem. Today we are going to talk about cardiac cycle. Cardiac cycle is the performance of heart from ending of one heartbeat to the beginning of the next. Cycle involves systole or the contraction and the diastole or the relaxation of atria as well as the ventricles. As you can see in this picture over here, the two atria and the two ventricles are in the relaxed state and the tricuspid and the mitral valve are open. So, when the atrium and the ventricles are in the diastole, that is in the relaxation stage, the two valves are open, tricuspid and mitral valves. This lead to the entry of blood from the pulmonary veins into the atrium. Okay, the deoxygenated blood from the superior vena cava or the pulmonary veins enters the right atrium. As the valves are open, the blood flow takes place. So what happens here is atrial systole takes place, that is the contraction of atria takes place. So when SA node, that synauricular node, sends out electrical signals, atria undergoes continuous contraction. These atria undergoes continuous contraction. This leads to forceful entry of blood from where? The gateway is tricuspid and the mitral valve or the bicuspid valve into the ventricles. So the ventricles are filled with blood now due to the atrial systole. So guys, after atrial systole, when the deoxygenated blood finally gets collected into the ventricular region, that is the right ventricle and the left ventricular region, this leads to the ventricular systole. What is ventricular systole? That is the contraction of the ventricles when the ventricles are filled with the blood. This leads to the activation of AV node, which conducts the signal throughout the ventricles. So here SA node, it sends signal throughout the ventricular region below and stimulate the ventricular contraction. As ventricular contraction takes place, it increases this. As the ventricular contraction increases simultaneously, this leads to the closure of which valves? AV valves, that is the auriculoventricular valves. I'll repeat it once again. When the deoxygenated blood get collected into the ventricular region, this leads to the activation of ventricular systole through AV node. So when ventricular contraction increases, this leads to closure of AV valves. This is the auriculoventricular valves, that is tricuspid and the mitral valves. So as the valves close, there will be no further flow of blood from the right auricle to the left ventricle. Yes, the gateway is closed now. As the AV valves get closed, semilunar valves get open. The semilunar valves will be present over here. It gets open. This leads to the flow of blood to the pulmonary artery. As we have already discussed in the previous video that pulmonary artery, as arteries, almost all the arteries carry the oxygenated blood from the heart to different parts of the body. And what is the function of veins? It carry deoxygenated blood from different parts of our body to the heart, right? But pulmonary artery is the only artery which carry deoxygenated blood from the heart to the lungs for the process of purification. Okay, semilunar valves open and blood flow from the pulmonary artery and the aorta. Aorta was the largest artery, right? So it collects deoxygenated blood from heart to the lungs for the process of purification. So as this tricuspid and the bicuspid valves, AV valves, get closed, this leads to the production of first heart sound, that is lub. Are you clear, guys? This leads to the production of first heart sound, that is lub. So now ventricles are in relaxed state, right? During ventricular diastole, okay, diastole is the relaxation. During the ventricular diastole stage, The same process again continues. The atrial pressure falls and the atrium, again the blood flows back again from the atrium to the ventricles. This reversal of pressure causes the semilunar valves to shut. Till now the semilunar valves were open and the AV valves, this is the tricuspid and the bicuspid valve, were closed, right? Now the reversal takes place. As the ventricular contraction diastole is done, the ventricles are now in the relaxed state. Now again the atrial pressure falls, the blood again starts flowing from the atria to the ventricles. So this leads to the closure of semilunar valves. And this leads to the production of second heart sound, that is dub. So this is how the sound lub dub is produced. Each cardiac cycle produces one heartbeat. Okay, healthy heart rate is about 70 to 75 times per minute. Each cardiac cycle or the heartbeat takes place only in 0.8 seconds. So guys, this is the summary, this whole cycle what we have discussed today. Let's revise it once again. So atrial systole begins when the atrial contraction forces the blood into the ventricles, right? Next comes the ventricular systole. When ventricular contraction takes place, it pushes the AV valve, that is auriculoventricular valve, to get closed. Then it leads to ventricular systole, the second phase, where the semilunar valves open and the blood flows into the pulmonary artery and the aorta, right? When does the semilunar valves get open? When the auriculoventricular valves get closed. Next is the ventricular diastole, that is the relaxation of the ventricles, where semilunar valves get closed. Here it was open in the initial stage. When the ventricular contraction increases, then the ventricular diastole takes place and semilunar valves get closed and the blood flows into the atrium, right? Then next comes the late phase of ventricular diastole, where the chambers, all the chambers, same like the first one, relax and blood fills into the ventricles passively. When again the blood fills into the ventricle, again the atrial systole takes place. The whole process continues. But when the main thing, the lub sound is being heard when the auriculoventricular valves, that is the tricuspid and the mitral valves, get closed, then the lub sound is produced. When the semilunar valves get closed and the reversal of the process takes place, then the dub sound is taking place, right guys? So this is how the whole cardiac cycle takes place, and the duration of the cardiac cycle is only 0.8 seconds, and the heart beats, the lub dub, it beats for 75 times per minute. That's all for today. If you just revise this cardiac cycle, then you can write the whole answer systematically, guys. Make sure to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and do check out the previous videos. Bye bye.